everything sucks all the time. Hold on. Back. Back, 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 back. Up, up. Oh, too far back. That's fine. So which one is it right now? Should be the third one. Hold on. Oh my god. You kidding me? That one lasted 25 minutes. Wait, where is? I'm so confused. Oh. That's weird. Why couldn't I see it? It's working now. Bro, it won't be. It won't be. Okay. I'm gonna, for as inconvenient as this is for me, I guess I'm just gonna try to hold it. Because I had it propped up, but I feel like maybe it wasn't getting proper ventilation or something from the back. Because it's kind of toasty. And I feel like that's not good. I guess it's probably a bit less than ideal. Hold on, I wonder if I can do this. Just like don't flip things over. Magical. Okay. Yeah, okay. Joe. Okay. Anyway. I don't know. Darth, if you're still in here. Oh my god, look at that. That's crap quality. You want to ask something? Chug the mug. Okay. Go ahead. You gonna ask if I can chug the mug? As much as you? Probably not. Okay. The only thing I really have to say about this is the javelin right kill shot. Everything else is pretty much fine. Except for dual missile racks. You don't want two missile rack builds. Especially since they're both mediums. Like, if you were to max both of them, you only have two missile rack 12s. What's this game? This is Mech Arena. This is like the only game that I play. Though I have played others on the channel before, I think. Let's see. Rocket Mortar 8s are bad. Or do you mean missile rack 8s? Could mean both. Who knows? Really fun kind of FPS game. Rocket Mortar 8s are good on 16 energy cap kill shot rate. No, I wouldn't really say so. They won't do bad, but Rocket Mortar 8's something that you'll, like, long-term never actually want to use. Because your goal is obviously the 12s, right? So you may as well just use a single 12 and then like a Javelin Rack 4 or something. Insensitive uncle. 300, 485. Ah. You were the guy that I played tournament with the one time. When I got, like, what was it, 39 kills. That was actually my new kill record. So that was interesting. That's not me? What do you mean? That's the ID you gave me. So. Two beams, so super OP. Or no, I saw him last online 1 week. Okay, so maybe, no, okay, it was somebody else. Had a very similar looking name now. How'd you become the official member of Mech Arena Program? I just like filled out the form that they had online. I think it's on their Discord, like the welcome or announcements page. But there are like certain requirements, like you have to have over 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and then for you can do it for Twitch, but I actually have no idea what the Twitch things are. But yeah, I mean, you could probably fill it out even if you didn't meet the requirements. You meant 3, okay. 377. They mailed me though. Navi. You guys always play really well. What do you mean they mailed you? Did they say like, hey, you've been accepted into the thingy thing? I mean, they might just like, if they have your email, then they might just like tell you if you qualify or not, even if you don't say anything. If you don't like purposely try to qualify, they could just be like, hey, you qualify, just in case you were wondering or something. I don't know. Okay, shotgun surge is really good. Sconcher kill shot's really good. Arctron Guardian's really good, but this, I mean, I suppose, in light of the fact that you're only using a single Rocket Mortar 12, that you probably do want to boost the damage some, but this is definitely not something I want to keep. You would want to keep long term. I am aware that there are a lot of like high level players who use Max Stalker with double Max Rocket Mortar 12s, but they also use like Boar, and it's completely unnecessary. I'll just tell you right now, it's gonna one-shot everything regardless. So the ability is not important. It doesn't even make a difference. The legendary pilot barely makes a difference. So yeah. And then EM16 on Panther, that's not bad. This is a solid hangar, honestly. You got like 2 close range, and then the disc launcher and the mortar and the sniper. That's honestly all you need, really. You're a World of Tanks guy? Nice. Let me see. Can I view your channel? Go to channel. Open a new tab. Hold on. 3.91 thousand subscribers. Yeah, I mean, you should qualify, yeah. If you could probably go to that email that they sent you, and you'll probably be fine. You probably like accept it from there. Otherwise, you can look them up on YouTube, and then like in the description for that, because I don't have it in my descriptions, but in the description or like the about page or whatever for the official YouTube, then you should be able to find their official Discord, and then from there they do have a link. Otherwise, you might be able to find it on their website too, but I have no idea where to look there. But you can, I know for sure you can find a link for the partner program on their Discord. So, you don't know about the game? Oh. Unfortunately, this is kind of not the greatest stream to be watching if you don't know much about the game. It works a bit like a lot of tank games, I would assume. If you've played or seen any other mech games, it's essentially the same as that, where you got like your hangar of like 4 or 5 mechs, it's typically 5, and you can kind of change up the weapons. They each have like special abilities and different stats and such. Mech Arena has pilots, which several other mech games do too. And they just give you like certain bonuses, like you can see mech HP plus 17% and such like. So if you don't know like anything and you want to looking it up on YouTube, I have some very good videos if you want to check it out. Not necessarily much for like super beginner type thing, but like you can see how things are going. But this stream is unfortunately just Hangar reviews, and so you're not going to understand any of it. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I know that means that you're going to leave, and that's technically bad for me, but realistically, you're better off going somewhere else because you'll be less confused. Anyway, this is a solid hangar. You changed your hangar already. Wait, weren't you this ID? Hold on. Am I just confused? Wasn't this you, or is this somebody else? Yeah, no, that was you. Should I change my Guardian with Rocket Mortar 12 and 8? Oh, okay. Let me see. Here we are. Yeah. I mean, this works. But again, like, you only got single Arc Torrent 12, and that's not going to do a whole lot. But you could try it. Like, if it doesn't cost you anything, again, like, if it's something that you haven't tried, and it's not going to cost you anything to switch the weapons, switch the pilots, if you don't have, like, every single implant on your pilot geared specifically toward that mech, which is basically never the case, then it's definitely worthwhile switching up the weapons and just seeing how you like it. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, at your level, I wouldn't really know exactly how that would perform, but I would assume that the Arc Torrent's going to be a little bit lacking in damage. Okay, G-Star, I will get to you. 353 78647. Nothing, you keep retracting your comma and then just recommenting the same thing. Don't think I didn't notice. Gambit, hello, yes. You missed the other 2 streams that were each 20 minutes long. Shotgun kill shot is really good, as is Missile Rack Zephyr, but it's worth swapping these just to see. Like, this Zephyr pulse range is really, really useful. Work sucks? What do you mean? Stream sucks? I mean, if that's what you mean. The Zephyr pulse range is really useful, but at the moment you haven't even upgraded it, so that means that it'll be completely free to take off and put on a different pilot. So before you do anything with that, definitely try swapping this ability damage implant, which you also haven't upgraded, with that thing. Like, swap those implants around, and then swap the weapons and the pilots, and put Shotgun on Zephyr and Missile Rack on Killshot. And the reason that I say this, even though shotgun is technically better on kill shot just because it's a better mech, missile rack works basically just as well as shotgun does on kill shot. Because kill shot's very much like a hit and run type thing with the ability and such, and the reload of missile rack pairs very well with the cooldown of kill shot's ability. So missile rack works very, very well on kill shot. But shotgun works a bit better on Zephyr than missile rack, because then you have multiple shots to deal a lot more damage to multiple enemies if you happen to stun multiple enemies, which, especially if you have the pulse range, is most likely going to happen at least a couple times. And it's definitely worth having that extra ammo so that you can disperse your damage over like multiple enemies as opposed to just having 2 shots, 1 from each weapon. EM16 on Stalker. That's solid, honestly. It's not bad. Arc Surge, very good. Disc Launcher Panther, very good. Yeah, fair enough. Like these aren't bad. You got pretty much all your bases covered. If you have, no, you don't. Yeah, that's 16. Yeah. Once you get Stalker to like 20 energy, you could put a disc 12 and a disc 8 on Stalker, and then throw the EM rifle onto Panther because it's just a better sniper mech. So yeah, but that's for later. Oh, I see you have Shotgun Tengu in here, but you're not actually using Tengu. That's interesting. You must have just gotten the Zephyr pulse range, I'm assuming. I mean, work sucks when it comes to free time. Oh. Went old school with my hair. Yeah, like more old school than you usually do. I don't know, I saw your last stream. I don't. Have you even gotten anything? Have you gotten any of the like newer mechs or weapons? Or did you go just like super old school? Am I completely missing what you're trying to say? All right. 882 69 35. ICU Mech 2.0. Give me a second. Oh, you ran pair. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. That's fair. I can't speak much for Paragon with autocannons, but Brickhouse with autocannons is pretty OP. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love every bit of it. It's such a... Honestly, it's such a bad idea to do this, but it's obvious to me that we have kind of the same mind here, and you're not looking for a good idea, you're just looking for a good time. And this is the definition of a good time. Just wanted to see if you could still do it. Could you? I mean, I'm sure you could, just not like... I mean, you could definitely spawn in with it. Whether or not you get kills with it is another question, though, I suppose. You're not gonna check your buddy's hangar? I mean, is he here? Or is he gonna be seeing it later? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, nice. Okay. Arc Torrent Zephyr is pretty good. EM Rifle Orion is also very solid. Disc Launcher Panther. And Arc Torrent and Shotgun Guardian. You have 2 shotguns. And since your energy is 20, if I'm being honest, you should probably just put the shotguns onto Zephyr and the Arc Torrent 6 onto Guardian. Even though, yes, it's technically 2 energy less damage. You'll get 2 of the same weapon, so you'll end up actually, you know, benefiting more from the legendary arc torrent range, and you'll be able to take those hybrid implants off. That plus you'll never be able to use this and this long term. You wanna focus on separating your builds so that like hypothetically, if you were to upgrade your Guardian or your Zephyr more, like what would you do in terms of the build? You got Shotgun and Arc Torrent on here, but you couldn't put like Arc Torrents on that unless you duplicated the Arc 10. It creates a lot of problems. So you want to like separate the Arc Torrent from the Shotgun. But Shotgun Zephyr is also really, really good, just by the way. And then when you rank up Guardian, again, you can put an Arc 10 and Arc 12. You should be able to, yeah, you'd be able to because I have 24. Otherwise, this looks fantastic. That looks funny. Do you not have Neymar yet? Because Neymar is technically better than Nova, just in case you were wondering. Not better than like a legendary pilot would be. So like Helmut, who is still not out, but for whatever reason he was on the test server for a while actually. But I don't know when he's coming out. But yeah, Helmut is a thing, and he's a legendary missile pilot who's eventually